Alright, let's go Clausy live. What are those blue POIs? Oh god, sir. Yeah. Did I not log it? Can you give me 1 second? Alright, I'm coming. We good.
Yeah, this is the tornado warning storm right here. Our chasers are trying to get in position to show us that next phase is going to start to get more ramped up. Like this will do the same thing again where your location kind of consolidates on a tighter area. We see a tornado trying to form again. It was just about to happen. And then, now it's cycling through. It will happen again. We'll go through the cycle multiple times along with the storm. So now it's somewhat discreet. It doesn't seem like it's getting eaten up by another tornado.
Ooh. I like this new end screen.
That's our campus weather flow. Weather there, giving us valuable information on this storm as it moves up towards Robinson. This one will be the one that likely hits Sullivan later. It will be a problem. So we're going to keep an eye on it. All right. We do have at least one person inside of this tornado warning here that's checking in on weather lines. Once again, you can share your location on weather lines if you want to see your dot on the map and show up on the map.
Yeah, the only thing I just sent a picture to the chat. Good news is we've got time. We're about to have that burn.
This is another update from the storm chasers here. Still tracking this dangerous supercell. Now the rotation is here right now and drawing a lead on the Newton, Illinois area. Newton, you got about 15 minutes, and then that's going to give you enough time to get your pets and gathered and your shoes on. You got to get into your safe space immediately. The storm is not anything to play around with. It's not producing a tornado right now, but what we felt earlier inside.
Alright, we got our wit. Look, it even moves my pink and stuff down. That's kind of crazy. What in the shit kind of loot is that? Oops, again. Well, welcome into the stream, whoever's here. Thank you for popping in. We're waiting for the Fortnite Mini Life event, which is at 6 o'clock Eastern Time tonight. We have just over an hour. I almost just died. It's gonna be great. Oh, my builder is so slow right there. I'm dying out there. I mean, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I'll see what websites have that are inside of this. I see one of you over here. I see a couple of you in Casey. This is going to be a dangerous storm. If you're in Casey, essentially, you got to get into that interior room. Put as many walls between you and the outside world as possible. You want to take your phone with you, a charged phone or tablet with you. Stay tuned here. Stay in contact with your family. And
I think what I'm gonna do.
time to come out of that face box. This looks like the real deal here.
Hey, I'm going to play, and I'm going to play a little bit of creative mode to do some things.
You jump to the right and you shake a hand and you jump to...
Where's this camera angle? Seriously, had this Oh. Been wanting to do one of these big tree POIs, but I just don't know. It just doesn't feel right. It's RVs. Yeah, this used to be an RV park. Yeah. Oh. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Trying to film like a trailer or something, I don't know. Rah, rah. I don't know what to do in creative, so let's go play a map or something. Alright, let's go. One of those little 2-year-olds in him. Sorry. Everything making it sound a star. This is not the same game I used to play. Where? Son of a bitch. I mean, why is spawn immunity on? Turn it off.
In this case, we've got that fire. I think that's making that would be a plus one case. Now for the storm itself, the chance is that it's not quite on the wall. Moving more east, and that warm front's kind of great east-west. Then it's going to experience an increased spin in the local environment. So I think that as it gets closer to the Robinson, Alsang area in Crawford County, Illinois, that it has a better chance at producing a tornado here. the tornado y'all watched for earlier, when it didn't even have that hook, is because I was able to go up in radar stations, up in tilts, and see that there is actually a notable mesocyclone, or the spinning part of the storm, the spinning updraft, was there, and just had to look up a little bit to verify that. So watching the continuation of the storm, I don't see it currently putting down a tornado, but I think we will get some basic verification on that due to those things that I talked about.
Thank you very much, Andy. That's meteorologist Andy Hill. Technical
Currently 5:05.
we officially got him. Here we go. We got a new severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag up here for Florence, Coles, and Edgar counties.
On hour to 11.
Yes. Stay away from windows. We're watching that rotation. Not very robust. So I'm not too worried about Harris, but I am looking for that 1-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds coming here soon. Don't get caught off guard by that. I told you it's coming. Checking back in on our tornado warning over here with 24 minutes left to Clark and Crawford and Cumberland counties. This storm right here still looks to me like it's the most primed to put down a tornado in the near future between Yale and Bel Air. We'll see what happens. Casey and Martinsville, you guys need to be in your safe spots as well. Our next tornado warning will likely come for this storm, though, which is a very impressive looking tornado between Oblong and Flat Rock. So time of storm chasers on their way to the something here very soon on this storm. We're going to continue to watch that. I'm going to quickly take a look at our submissions because we have so many. Ball signs right there. We've got that hail vision thing right there. Understand the spring is on the way. Thank you for sending this in, Michelle. There's some ominous skies out there in Danville, Kentucky. Looking dark in Florence, y'all. On the way. Thank you for sending this in, Michelle. There's some ominous skies out there in Danville, Kentucky. Looking dark in Florence, y'all. Man, I got so much exciting stuff to talk about. I can't listen. Florence Y'all. I was waiting to announce it, but they signed me. I'll be the new pitcher. I'm just pitcher with Florence Y'all. I was waiting to announce it, but they. And then this is down there in downtown.
It's bad.
You got a double rainbow. And if you look closely, it's going to turn into a triple rainbow out there. One of the bigger rainbows of the day. Rose, thanks for sending that in. WhiteHornYellow.com/submit. Please send your reports in. It helps. It really does.
Thank you for beating his ass.
Beautiful. All right, check it out. Ongoing stuff. We do continue to think that this storm I mean, that's the tornado warning on this. See this? This is like the definition of a storm that should have a tornado warning. You kidding me? Brian Winston, the storm chaser down here, is not transmitting a feed right now, but whatever he's seeing is probably crazy. Corey Dirk darkened, and these guys are getting close. They're still too far away to really see anything. Freddy's on his way down there too, but they're all on the wrong side of the storm. If you're in Chauncey or Westport, you look off to the north and west, you're going to see something pretty spectacular. They're probably pretty striking, to be honest with you. There we go. There's your tornado warning. So National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for Crawford County, a new tornado, Illinois. You got to take shelter right now if you're in Flat Rock. Take shelter in Flat Rock. This is an incredibly dangerous storm. We got 3 of you inside of it that are checked in on the weather like that right now. Weather intensity score is at 110. I think that's as high as it's been today. The intensity is increasing. It's going to continue to increase as this storm is moving up towards Robinson. And I see you guys. There's a ton of people in Robinson watching. There, be scared. Don't be scared. Be prepared. Stop Robinson.
Oh, heck yeah.
This looks like it don't look very good. All right, let's come up to another new tornado warning that is just issued. This is going to be from Fort Jeff Illinois. 12,000 people, 7 or 6 on the guys. Martinsville, you guys are in town, okay? And Marshall. So we're going to get indoors and away from windows. We're going to get to your actual tornado safe spot. So if you're underground, can't get underground from the basement or in your room, it's going to be good. Very good chance that this storm is producing a tornado right now in Crawford. Yeah. Same y'all watch, and you're all just going to be pulling that out super early. What's going to
Damn.
anybody can Greenbrier, Hardenville, New England, not off the shelf.
Jesus.
Yeah, the rest of our cases are
Oh my god. Like, why are there 6 kids here? Why do I get such shit loot?
what's the app at? Weatherwise, it's free. You can get the radar.
Y'all missing bear loot. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to crib mode, cause I ain't do that shit.
Suggest Freddy just so he's up in front of me on my list. I see him. He's coming through me. So we've technically got 3 active tornado warnings. We've got the one up here for Clark County. It's going to go on for 47 more minutes. We've got the one just for a couple more minutes for Casey. And then we've got 17 minutes left on the tornado warning for Yale. That's going to be Clark, Crawford, and Cumberland counties. The rotation with this is picking up once again. The storm just continues to cycle. Bel Air, Annapolis, Porterville, and York. You guys are in line here. By the way, this is also getting pretty dang on close to Terre Haute. This whole cluster is getting close to Terre Haute. You guys need to be getting ready. How cooked are we? You're not cooked, okay? You're going to be prepared. You're going to be in your safe spot. You're going to be just fine. No one's cooked. Chilling. About a 6 or 7 on the Plum Wild scale. I would say it's 7 right now, to be honest with you. You guys got to be locked and loaded, ready to go up there in Terre Haute. Don't be scared. Prepared. All right, there's that bot. I was wondering where that bot was. What's up, y'all bot?
It's an old map.
Yellow?
Clark County, right inside that active tornado warning. The warning area covers I-70 between mile markers 128 and 154. That means some motorists will be stuck right in the storm's path, near Marshall and Martinsville. This could get real dangerous real quick.
I don't know what's going on, but I lost the first half of that again. Start over, what was it?
Sure thing. Let me recap. We've got an urgent situation on I-70 in Clark County, inside that active tornado warning. Scanner reports confirm multiple vehicle crashes along the interstate, between mile markers 128 and 154. That means there may be motorists stuck in traffic, right in the direct path of that storm, near Marshall and Martinsville. This could be a serious traffic trap scenario.
That's actually a really good call out. Thank you. That was really useful. That's what we built. Thank you. It was just like, I'm out. All right, so yeah, serious situation up here on I-70. Tornado warning storm coming over some areas where there's some backed up traffic. So, you know, everybody on I-70 between Casey and Marshall, you got to let them know what's going on here. And yeah, that storm's coming up towards Terre Haute. All right, checking back in on our storm down here between Hardinville and Chauncey. This is tornado confirmed now. Tornado on the ground. Weather spotters have confirmed a tornado on the ground now for this storm that's coming up towards Hardinville. Brandon Montgomery is our closest chaser to this. Let's see what he can see.
We're going to do some material testing. What material testing is. I have a spreadsheet where I track materials harvested in every POI on the map. And at the moment, I do not have any data for this POI or Dresden Street with the new building. I'm going to update this map in forever anyway. But I also don't have data for this POI, which all I'm doing today, to not bore the shit out of you, is to do this POI. And for material counts, the way they work is no, like, building pieces, aka walls and stuff, are counted. Only props. Like what people would generally harvest. Now, do these still have... Yeah, they do. So I forgot I put prop manipulators on a bunch of these props to make them a little bit more worth your time. And they have a little bit less HP. No speed, but I'll get damage boost. I normally like having the damage boost, but oh well, whatever. Or the speed boost. It's really nice. So anything that is within, or what I consider the POI, it's broken. It is considered a prop. Which I consider all these props because they have less HP. They have modifiers on them. These count as props within the POI. Oh yeah, something else that doesn't count is chests. Chests don't get broken. Probably able to break those. Must be in the second. You can actually still get Typhoon Blades. On my map. These are added in Season 1 and then, or like Season 2 I think, and they're still here. The cows came back! They weren't released and they got removed, but then they released them. So they're back! Yay! This is Monster Mountain. Technically all this is part of Monster Mountain, but I'm considering it part of the reals. because it's like behind it. It's not really part of Monster Mountain, Cowboy Street. We got a little bit more back here. What the f is that? That's it. That's a wrap on that pillar. Pretty much. Up here I'm gonna do. Alright, perfect. Now let's go and so now what we're gonna do is the entire biome that's these trees. I'm gonna break absolutely everything, but only the stuff that's not up on the map. Because anything that's not up on the mountain, I am not counting as part of the POI. And the way I'm doing it is I'm gonna have a count for lower area and upper area. I have all these rocks here, but only the ones on this side are. Which I think there's only two. This is very cool. No. Still haven't fixed these. This whole area got destroyed. Is there anything of that stuff on the other side of the river? I'm not counting those inside this garage. I know these are build pieces, but they're like gift. They're like destroyed. They don't truly count as build pieces. They're more props. Consider these. I'm gonna technically play the Jungle Bomb, but look, they're all on this type of grass. Okay, let's take all the ground up here. Alright, now that we've done that, we're gonna go find our old mats. Get those because those aren't really in the POI. Alright, now we're gonna do the jungle biome. Now I had all my other mats, but that's fine. I'll just subtract. Really, some stuff. Now here, these ones are fully assembled. They don't count. They count as building pieces. They don't harvest just crops. When you get to 1,000 metal, I can just be alive. Uh-oh. enough metal here to reach 1,000? I don't know. I think that counts as a wall, because exactly 1,000! That doesn't count as a wall on that little piece, because it's pretty much hanging off. Welcome to the jungle. You got funny. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Shut up. Hunting the Shoto because that's where the god chest is. Alright, now we're gonna do the death biome. Look, it's a regular tree from whenever this was a normal area. This whole biome used to be normal. Broke the terrain. I'm glad it broke non-essential, so you can't like get under the map. Because there used to be glitches all over this biome where just about every tree would break it, but after that, I fixed most of it. Apparently not that one. Look at this. Vines. I don't know. I can't remember if it probably doesn't. I guarantee you it doesn't actually. It's the type of thing we used to do. We do jokes and stuff. Nothing. Moss Mountain. Now I'm just gonna start subtracting them out. So. This road used to go far this way. Yeah, it used to extend all the way out to like way over here. Now it just doesn't. Now we're going to do just this part of this biome. Alright, that's all the testing we need to do today. Time. 5:37.
Sales popping up back here around Centralia. So we will keep you
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start adding glass to all the windows at every house. I think it just makes the houses look so much cleaner. This house has just never had anything in it. I was eventually gonna plan on like building out an interior. I just never did. Now Dresden House. Now Eminem's house here in the middle is actually based on his childhood home. Hardly any other houses. I didn't think about this. Here. Yeah, there used to be more houses, now there's none.
Yeah, Alex, I'm just saying, you guys are in. Somebody in Richwood says, prepared, not scared. That's good. If you live in Indiana or asking questions, the answer is run for a tornado. Shelter.
The Shark All Guns FFA. They're cutting down everything. We got glass. We got glass. Angry Birds taught me anything. It's just glass is weak. Open this gallery. Why am I have to make this top one because of the way things are? It's just going to be one really tall. Yeah, look at that. Look at that looks. Pretty sure this glass you can't sprint through it. Nope. It's solid. Glass. I think this is supposed to be glass. So it will be glass. There's no rails. Like, I don't think you're really supposed to be able to go down there. From up here. Oh, there's glass here. Yeah, look, some of these windows have glass. Most of them, nah. Some of them, yeah. sorry, but I don't think I'm gonna give the roof one glass. I cannot be bothered to do all that. Well, there are slope pieces, aren't there? So yeah, I can give the roof glass. So look, on this one there, it's actually clearer glass. But I've decided to go with the less clear glass. So, I mean, it's already easy to see through. It's not like it needs to be the clearest glass in the world.
Yeah, there is a severe thunderstorm warning for flooding warning and flooding counties out there in central Indiana. So hail and wind is the biggest threat with that.
No way.
Yeah, this is getting organized pretty quickly here.
A lot of glass. I was going to fill in some of those, but I don't think I'm going to. That's just too much work for what it's worth. So there is a range. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Now I know if this was like actual olden times, there wouldn't be glass in this window, but I think it makes it look so much better. Damn, it's actually just one piece, one big old pane. Glass pane. It's Palestine. So I just don't want to actually miss the event I've been waiting for.
Hey Ryan, Black Sport, that's a bit closer to the Indianapolis radar. There in front, you can see the hook echo on it. Stick the proper yourself for sure, but I don't see any notions of height rotation on your depth, so I don't have y'all off the data. So I just want you guys to know that you're on the weapon not blown up radically peaceful by again. Just want to spare numbers from what I've done in the last 10 minutes. We have our eyes.
So much.
The window and bro, glass. Glass. You got glass everywhere. Oh, yeah, I forgot we got all these windows down here. Yeah, they're just gonna be one pane. I cannot be bothered with making those individual panes. Is there anywhere else where glass should be? Oh, yeah, right here. And some glass. About to go down there. Anywhere else need glass? Oh. Let me get some of my fancy smancy ones out. Is that behind it? Or is that in it? Kind of behind it, so I think I need to get a 32. 32. Yeah, I don't.
Please consider sending your reports, your videos, your pictures, what's going on near you to Brian Holmes, our
Look how beautiful the glass looks. Yeah, the vault doesn't exist anymore. Don't go in there. It don't exist. Elon. Yay. Alright, we're gonna go back to the lobby. I'm gonna go take a bathroom break. I'll be back. Alright, sorry, y'all. I'm gonna try and glide as long as I can. We got a minute left. If all else fails, I will land right there. I actually think I'm going to land. Alright, y'all, welcome. Thank y'all for watching. It's chaos. Rift encounter this care package. Whoa, how did he phase in there? Alright, that's all I got for y'all today. I'm ending the stream. See you on the next one. Bye, guys.